guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Weigh-In Wednesday, the day that I really look forward to because that means I get celebration meal tonight. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell icon to get notifications of when I upload a video, which is daily. And please, most importantly, like and comment down below. That really helps my channel grow and get recommended to more like-minded, legendary people just like yourselves. And if you want to go that extra step, please click that join button, become a Fat Guy Army member today, and get some free stuff from the Manshake and members only benefits. So before we get too far into today's weigh-in video, I want to give a special shout out to all the guys who came to the very first Manshakers community walk. It was really good to get to know you, have a conversation, have a bit of a laugh, you know, and just get out, have a bit of exercise. It was a fantastic way to start my Sunday, and we're definitely doing it again. I've since spoken to all the guys, and we're kind of nailing down a certain day of the month to do it. So we're thinking maybe the first Sunday of each month to keep it kind of easy to remember. And we're just locking down the location for the second one. So there will be a second one coming up in a few weeks. Keep an eye on the channel here and on the Manshakers Facebook page for more information. So let's get into activity. While we're talking about walks, let's get into the activity, shall we? The dreaded activity. This week's been pretty good. So bang, right here, we got 12,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,000, 17, 11 and 11. So for all those who are familiar with my step target, I want to aim for 11,000 steps a day average across the week. And I've absolutely obliterated that goal with 91,201 steps total, giving me 13,028 steps averaged daily. Awesome. That was a really good week, and you can really see the difference that Sunday walk made, because I had all my 11,000 steps done before midday. Everyone's saying to me, oh, why don't you do some muscle work? Why don't you do some weights? Why don't you, do some swimming, this, that, and the other? But I'm just like, walking's working, and it's just so easy to do. And I'm not planning to increase my target. I've had a few people ask me that lately, because that's putting too much pressure on myself, because I've pretty much got my days like timed to the minute. Like, each kind of section of my day is portioned, and 11,000 steps seems to be the sort of like, I can get that. I know I can get that each day. Anyway, so activity, good. Absolutely nailed it. So let's get into the food side of things, because really, nutrition is like the most important thing. So if you've been on the channel for a little while, you'll know that in conjunction with the Manshake, I'm using the My Muscle Chef meals for my dinners. And the My Muscle Chef meals have been really working well for me in terms of changing my mentality on how much I should be eating for dinner, and breaking that sort of like that habit that was coming back. So I really cut down my portion sizes, when I was earlier on in my weight loss journey, and I was really sort of like focused on getting the portions right. And then slowly, as I got to 50 kilos and 55 kilos loss, I was just like really kind of happy with my progress, and I guess I was just kind of relaxing things a little bit. My portion sizes are getting a bit bigger and bigger and bigger, so this has been a really good way to kind of reset that and go, okay, this is how much you should be eating. And it takes a lot of thought process out of like the shopping and everything, so I just get those meals, and I've stuck to them every single day, bar Wednesday, where I had my celebration meal last week, which was a Zinger Stacker box from KFC, and I had a couple of beers on Sunday afternoon. That was pretty well deserved. Like, I had the Manshakers walk in the morning, and then later that day at my mate Andrew's place, we took apart. I just had a stroke. Later that day at Andrew's house, we took apart the entire interior of my Supra, and needed to have a beer or two. So otherwise, keeping with the snacks, keeping with the shakes. Everything has been good in that regard. So I guess nothing left to discuss other than the actual weigh-in itself. Last week, I weighed in at 102.8 kilos, and this is what happened this morning. $102 flat. That is a 800 gram loss from the week before, giving me a grand total weight loss of 58.7 kilos. very happy with that result. I was really hoping to get into the 101s, but 800 grams, mostly nearly a whole kilo. I'm very happy with that result. I won't complain with that at all. I'm going to keep to this track, going to keep on the My Muscle Chef meals for a while. The only issue that I foresee coming up very soon, is that I've got one more weigh-in next week, which is obviously Wednesday, but then that weekend, so from the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I am actually going to be going away with the boys to Coffs Harbour and getting on drinks, getting on food. This is a weekend away with the boys. This is what we generally do every year, minus last year because COVID was kind of like around. Still is, but yeah, it was kind of in full force. But what really disappointed, like what I'm really not looking forward to, is the weigh-in following, and I am really kind of torn in two because like this is the one weekend a year that I really kind of let loose, other than Christmas, but like I really let loose. So what I'm wanting to do is remain somewhat focused and allow myself to have a few drinks, but I really need to sit down and think about what I want to do because I'm so close to that 100 kilo, like under 100 kilo goal. I don't want to step back too much because that would be a killer. And I bet you all want to see me get under 100 kilos. I want to get under 100 kilos, but it's just the timing is terrible. For all those who have seen my previous weigh-ins, you'll know that I put a sneak peek out to my Fat Guy Army members and do a bit of a guessing competition. At the time of filming this, Jazz S and Melissa Fisher were the only two to get it right with 102 flat. So thanks very much, girls. But anyway, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. Can you please like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube crap. Feel free to share this video around to anyone that you think that could use a little bit of motivation. I'm nearly up to 3,000 subscribers. Can't believe it. But anyway, guys, I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.